Tuscan White Bean Soup Recipe. When the cold weather hits, few meals hit the mark the way soups do. Simple and delicious, they warm you right to the bones. You don't have to spend hours letting them simmer either. In fact, you can prepare a healthy, tasty soup in under an hour. Enter my Tuscan White Bean Soup. This soup, inspired by cooking in Italy's Tuscan region, comes together in just 45 minutes. In keeping with Italian-style cooking and the Mediterranean diet, this hearty white bean soup is loaded with fresh, colorful veggies, like zucchini, carrots, kale, squash and cabbage, and paired with healthy fats. 2 BPA-free cans of cannellini beans, also known as white beans, mean this Tuscan soup is full of fiber and protein, even with no meat. That's right, this soup is vegetarian. And while you could certainly eat it as a starter, with all of the veggie goodness inside, this one is best enjoyed as a main dish. So what are we waiting for? Let's get cooking. We'll start by adding avocado oil to the bottom of a stock pot. Add avocado oil and pan fry the carrots, onions, celery, garlic and squash over medium heat. This heart-healthy oil is fantastic in cooking because it has a high smoke point, so nutrients are retained even at high temperatures. I also especially like the benefit-rich celery in this Tuscan white bean soup. It adds some crunch and a distinct flavor with few calories. Did you know that celery is also packed with vitamin K and can lower inflammation? Those stalks are powerful. Next, add in the broth. If you're vegetarian or vegan, opt for a veggie broth. If not, I highly suggest you try my chicken bone broth recipe in this bean soup. It's fantastic for your digestive system and one of my favorite healing foods. Using a store-bought broth is fine, too, if you're short on time. Next, add in the rest of the ingredients and let them simmer for half hour. This time will allow the cabbage and kale to soften. Once the 30 minutes are up, turn off the heat and top the Tuscan white bean soup with shaved raw sheep or goat cheese. This is why I love the Mediterranean diet. It allows for little indulgences that are good for you, like fresh cheeses. That's all there is to this bean soup. Ladle into a bowl and serve. Total time, 45 minutes. Ingredients, 2 tablespoons avocado oil. 1 white onion chopped. 3 carrots, diced. 3 stalks of celery, chopped. 3 cloves garlic, minced. 1 tablespoon sage leaves. 1/2 cup fresh parsley. 1 Roma tomato, diced. 1 zucchini, diced. 1 yellow squash, diced. 1 1/2 cup purple cabbage, sliced. 1 1/2 cup lacinato kale. 2 15.5-ounce cans of cannellini beans, rinsed. 6 cups vegetable broth or chicken broth. Salt and pepper to taste. Crumbled goat cheese for topping, optional. Directions. In the bottom of a stock pot, add avocado oil and pan fry the carrots, onions, celery, garlic and squash over medium heat. Add broth. Add in the rest of the ingredients and simmer for 30 minutes. Top with crumbled goat cheese. Optional.